I'm on the set of Fox's new horror comedy, Scream Queens. It takes place at Wallace University, where at the Kappa House, there's a murderer on the loose. At least 20 evidence markers are outside the home where the 17-year-old was shot and killed this afternoon. Just an indication of how many shots were fired. And 85 million people are visually impaired. And this week, the Delta Gamma fraternity has been out in Free Speech Alley, bringing awareness to this community. Students are not only speaking out, but taking to the streets to protest. This protest, called Make the Change, will take place tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. Ben Stiller and Owen Wilson hit the Valentino runway yesterday to announce the sequel to Zoolander. And they were really ridiculously good looking.
You got it.
Lafitte Greenway is prime real estate.
Only 10 minutes away from the French Quarter, 5 minutes from City Park. Uptown is 10 minutes away.
And after 30 plus years, Sydney Torres is taking the empty lots around Bayou St. John and transforming them.
And it's nice because we're going to do this really interesting development.
Torres plans to build housing, biking paths, and retail shops in a 9-acre plot of land stretching from Rouse's to Bayou St. John. After many years of looking at empty lots, Mid-City residents are excited for these new upcoming developments, including this bike path. Longtime Mid-City resident and owner of Liuzas says the developments are a welcome change.
That's going to bring more people into this area, which I think is really an untapped resource of the city.
Other residents agree.
It's already a wonderful area for walking with the kids and pet routes and bike routes, and just to hear that they're doing more and more in the area, man, is really wonderful.
The bike path that connects Mid-City to the French Quarter is expected to be finished by the end of the summer. In Mid-City, Jack Bedrossian, Fox 8 News. Deadly brain-eating amoeba is on the rise again in St. Bernard Parish.
The experience with this in drinking water is actually not in this country. We've met with experts from Australia to try to address this issue. 3
people have now died in Louisiana after contracting the amoeba. 2 of those deaths were in St. Bernard Parish, the most recent in 2013. But the amoeba was once again detected in the parish water supply earlier this month. That's when the state ordered a 60-day chlorine burn. The burn rids the water of biofilm, a coating in the pipes that helps protect the amoeba. Health state official Dr. Jimmy Guidry says chlorine levels are up.
So it's a higher level than we normally use here, but it is a level used in other drinking systems around the country.
Louisiana is the only state that's using a new surveillance program to detect the amoeba. That method is recommended by the CDC. In addition to that chlorine burn, the State Department of Health and Hospitals has tested 7 water sites in the area to determine if the burn is working. The state started extensively testing the water in St. Bernard Parish in 2013. This was after a 4-year-old boy died from the brain-eating amoeba after going on a slip and slide. Health officials stress that the water is safe to drink, but becomes dangerous once you get it up your nose. The state is still trying to figure out the ideal amount of chlorine in the water to keep the amoeba out. In Chalmette, Jack Bedrossian, Fox 8 News.